Nahum, God's army on earth, defenders of faith, values, and truth. 1. Chosen warriors. 2. God invites us to be His spiritual warriors. As Ephesians 6:11 tells us, we can put on the full armor of God to stand strong against challenges. This armor includes truth, righteousness, faith, salvation, and the Word of God, helping us to be resilient and steadfast. 2. Courage in the face of battles. Devau im Stund. Our Christian journey often involves spiritual challenges. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us, our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers and powers of this dark world. As part of God's army, we face these unseen battles with prayer and faith, standing up for our beliefs and values. 3. Faith as a shield. Dash. Our faith acts like a shield. Ephesians 6:16 encourages us to take up the shield of faith, which can help us deflect the doubts and fears that may come our way. With a strong belief in God, we protect our hearts and minds from negativity. 4. Victory through God's strength. Yasansbu. The strength of God's army comes from our dependence on Him, Psalm 28:7. Reminds us, the Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in Him and He helps me. No matter how tough things get, we can find real victory by leaning on God. I am defenders of truth and justice. And D. As Christians, we are called to promote justice and truth, especially in a world that sometimes forgets God's teachings. Micah 6:8 asks, what does the Lord require of you? And the answer is to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with God. Let's strive to live out these values. 6. Unity in purpose. We are all part of God's army, united by a shared mission. Psalm 133:1 tells us how wonderful it is when God's people live together in unity. By supporting one another, we strengthen our communities and uphold our cherished values. 7. Endurance through faith. As God's warriors, we know that perseverance through trials brings great rewards. James 1:12 says, blessed is the one who perseveres under trial. Our efforts and sacrifices reflect the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus Christ, reminding us that every challenge we face brings us closer to our eternal reward. Anagwainian 2. Together, let's stand strong in our faith and support one another on this journey.